Yo, wonderful one, Sanju Uchiha here. So we have some very interesting information on screen regarding the future of the Boruto anime. Of course, I believe this should be information a lot of you already know, but I wanted to give my 2 cents on it for the most part. Um, so yeah, the Kara Actuation Arc, and of course, the information is courtesy of Organic Dinosaur. I'll leave the link to her Twitter in the description box below. But I'll basically go ahead and read the information that we've gotten on the upcoming Kara Actuation Arc. So yeah, as you know, currently we're in the transitional episodes for the Boruto anime. We have a lot of canon filler, as I'd call it. But anyway, let's get into the description, and of course, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think and your expectations for the Boruto anime, especially in this whole Corona mod this time. Alright, so arc synopsis. With Sasuke having a grasp on some knowledge regarding the actual existence of an organization named Kara, it was inevitable that Boruto would want to investigate that organization too. However, Sasuke warns him to keep focusing on his missions for now. With that being said, Boruto is given a new mission, and so they head towards the Valley Country on a mission to search for someone whose whereabouts have become unknown. The Valley Country is located quite far away from Konohagakure village, and it has a town that's inside of a deep and precipitously sloping valley. Yeah, sorry. There resides a company that is famous for being a manufacturer of medical treatment supplies. Their client is Mia, the wife of the man who became missing. She has become immensely worried about her husband. Boruto promises to absolutely find him for her sake and embarks upon the mission. However, in the midst of the mission, Boruto and his comrades get enveloped into an unexpected incident regarding something else in particular. Of course, they don't say anything, but they do give some character introductions for the characters in this arc. Of course, Jigen is one of the character introductions here, so there is that. Of course, as I said, the link to Organic Dinosaur's page will be in the Twitter below. So I'm not gonna really go through the character introductions. I'll just read Jigen's own, the enigmatic leader of an organization named Kara. Everything about him is shrouded in mystery. He will influence Boruto's destiny in a huge way. So honestly, I see this as a way, as a possible all right, how's the best way I can put it? I can see people complaining about this already. Like, we're not getting into the OW arc, as we call it, from the manga, and we seem like we're going to be getting some more anime original stuff. Now again, it's to be expected. Even though I thought, I was speculating that we'd get the OW arc probably by episode 158, but honestly, the more the more distance the anime itself can put between itself and the manga content, and at least buy time for the manga to build up, in any case like that, that is the best case scenario. So when it comes time to actually adapting the manga material, they have a wealth of material to actually work with. No, in terms of this arc, it doesn't really seem like anything too exciting to me. However, I feel like it's going to play a similar role to what the expanded section of the Mujina Bandits arc played earlier in the, probably like, what was it, episodes 140 to 147, give or take, thereabout. So yeah, it's going to play a similar role. Obviously, this is going to tie back into Kara. It's going to tie back into some plot point, and if it's anything like the expanded section of Mujina Bandits arc, in retrospect, that's that revelation and the look on Boruto's and the other characters' face when they learned that God, I've even forgotten his name. The said character that died, they were trying to protect in the prison. It kind of had a nice effect. Like, it really helped to flesh out the whole Mujina Bandits arc. So with this now, considering the information we know from the manga, or at least from the interviews with Kodachi, we know that Kara has members in the government. So this could be a way of linking, or at least showing that, maybe. But as I said, from the art description so far, it doesn't really have me that interested per se. Yeah, yeah. Now, in terms of how long this arc or this expanded section is going to be, hard to say. But if I were to guess, it's probably going to be like 2 month thing, more than likely. No, in terms of like the future arcs to come, like say the O arc after this, because more than likely after 2 months they'll probably start adapting the O arc. But um I think it would be best, and I've said this before, it probably would be best if they actually went ahead and actually just started adapting some novels, especially after this. Especially since it does seem like Sasuke is not gonna really have much of a presence in this expanded section. It'd be good to see him while Boruto is away on this mission, and since they kind of coin it as, or basically they say it's a faraway place, faraway village essentially, or the country itself is way out of Konoha. It'd be good in the meantime if they do the whole Sasuke novel with the whole situation with Naruto's sickness at the same time. So probably after this arc, that would be good. And I think that's an arc some people, a lot of people would be interested in actually seeing. So as I said, it's always important to have a middle ground where, you know, anime original content is concerned to the manga. So I think that arc or that storyline in particular would be a good middle ground. So yeah, there's that. So, and if they do that novel justice, I don't know how long the novel is, but I assume it could at least be adapted into 8 to 10 episodes. That's at least another 2 months. So we could give the manga at least another 4 chapters. Well, at least with the upcoming episodes, you can probably put it to 5. The episodes that we already have confirmation on, you can put it to probably at least 5 chapters extra. So there's that. In terms of anything else I have concerns about regarding the Boruto anime, it would be them possibly doing reruns. For most of you who aren't aware, and if memory serves right, I did see this article on Anime News Network. It's regarding One Piece basically doing reruns of its episodes. Honestly, in One Piece case, that's a different discussion, but it actually would be the best thing for One Piece if I'm being honest. But in Boruto's case, I think that could work as well to at least buy us time, especially with this whole Corona madness. I don't think anybody would put it like a pass or like, you know, really bash the animation studio to that degree. So that would be good. But I assume these are episodes they've already started working on and are already like part of the schedule. So yeah. um so hey, that's all I have for this one, really, people. Let me know your thoughts, your expectations, and let me know what your opinion is on what I've had to say so far regarding this, and you know, the whole intricacies and, you know, yada 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 regarding the Boruto anime and things to come. As I said, I'm not really that excited. We have this vigil over here, so yeah. But anyway, if you haven't seen my review on Tower of God episode 4, you can check it out, of course, naturally. And of course, if you haven't seen my review on Boruto chapter 45, definitely check that out as well. So anyway, Sanju Uchiha, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, thanks again to our Organic Dinosaur.